welcome to Apnao Conversations. When it comes to empowering girls, I'm always inspired by Dr. Mamtha. Ma'am, thank you again for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pearl.
The world our children are living in is very strange to the parents. There is a severe communication lack. Now, due to this disparity, children seek different sources to confide, be inspired, and grow into a person acceptable by peers and society. Most often, this leads to insecurity, identity crisis, and falling prey to offenders. Now, how do we change this? How do we create a safe environment for a child, especially a girl child?
Because that is the age you feel that you should attract people. And that is the age that you need lot of attention, which is not given by the parents. Parents feel that the child is now grown up. She or he can take care of themselves because they are taking bath by themselves. They are eating. They are doing their homework by themselves. So they don't need our support. But I feel that adolescents need more attention towards their self identity. So you give them that kind of right identity, then they don't seek that identity from others, and this makes them more confident, and this makes them to fight the situations when they face such a situation. Parents should give them lot of identity and give them the respect they are seeking, so that they can be more confident individuals, and they can face the things by themselves. You cannot protect a child, particularly an adolescent, all through your life or 24 hours. I have seen many children of this age even chatting in toilets, in washrooms, because their parents should not know. And most of the time, their parents are in the dark. They are kept in the dark by the adolescents. They don't believe in their parents because they are not friendly. You should have a very friendly atmosphere where the girl can share everything, where the girl can easily come and say, Mama, I have this problem. I have faced this, and I know how I am dealing with this. So as we adults, we have to know their peers, see that they are not addicted to things, and see that they have a balance at every phase of life, every process of life. That is very important.
What are the resources that parents have or young people have these days to educate themselves in the life skills that you were talking about, or even in preparing themselves?
When the child is 3-year-old, you start teaching them all these life skills. Good touch, bad touch also comes under this skill only. How to say no, how to take a decision at right time, how to report, inform. Same way, I think even adolescents should be taught how to convince people, because that's the main issue the parents and adolescents have. So you should teach them how to convince the other person without hurting them. So what the children need at that age is they need lot of yes to them. If you say yes, that gives them confidence. Later on, you can say yes, but take care, be cautious, take this, be in charge of your things, be confident about your body. Don't allow the body, don't give away. So you have to teach all those things to the adolescents rather than saying no to everything. So when parents say no to this, there is the gap between the child and the parent, and it builds, in the during the adolescence, and that may lead to later relationship problems even for the children. So having a good protective environment at home, all these are, I think, only 20 to 30% children can afford. But most of the children, they don't have proper parenting. They don't have actually the required time the parents can give. So what happens then is they are exposed to the society, exposed to everybody, exposed to everything. I have seen during my work, even a child of 12-year, 13-year-old given a few, rubber bands and was abused sexually. and she has consented for that. According to POCSO, that child's consent is not at all legal, it's a rape. So even the society, as a society, the adults, all those adults have to have this, kind of sensitization to look at a child, particularly an adolescent, as we look at a small bud, rosebud. How do we take care of the bud? We want the bud to blossom. So we see that bud is not nipped. We see that bird gets lot of whatever the resources required. We see that the bird blossoms into a flower. We wait till it blossoms. So similarly, all the adults in the society, if they can give that kind of space and also respect and also protection to the blossoming children, then I think definitely I know it's actually a very positive society I'm looking at, but it may not be there, but still we should feel responsible that let the child blossom. Who becomes more vulnerable in our society? It's very surprising that all strata of children are involved in this. Not only the poorer sections, even the educated, even the every strata of the society is involved. And even the parents are illiterate to educated, so-called very sensitive or sensitized parents. What is happening to these girls? Why are they falling prey to these offenders? It is the child who is not getting attention at home. It is second thing is it is the child who has a very difficult situations at home. Maybe the parents are quarreling at home, or parents are left the children, or they're negligent, or they have single parents, or some kind of disturbance is there in their families. The children who are very, they have high goals. They have set high goals which are not, they cannot achieve them because of their conditions. Maybe the poverty, maybe the vulnerability, maybe the other things, there are so many other things which are making. So they are very dissatisfied. So those unsatisfied children also are prone to abuse.
We are responsible for our children. We are responsible, either boy or girl. They are our children. What we teach them is how they are going to become as a strong person right now and as a strong adult in the future, because majority of the offenders have had a bad childhood, or they have not had a great person walking along with them and teaching them what is right from wrong. So these are the changes in the mindset that we need to bring in. No matter how many campaigns we do, it's still not enough.
I know.
We need to
It
keep
is
doing
not at all
it.
enough. I think that's what when you said that you are doing a campaign, particularly attitudinal change for the adults is very, very
Yes.
important for the safety of the child.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is a pleasure again to hear from you, and I'm sure it will be a blessing to all our viewers today. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Friends, it's very important that we create a safe environment for young girls. Dear parents, please watch this video again and again and understand the practical tips given by Dr. Mamtha. And if you are a young girl watching this program, Dr. Mamtha has some great advice for you too. Please share this video with your friends, discuss with them, and also with your parents. Know that you're valuable and there is help available for you. Well, thank you for watching this episode. Let's keep the conversations going. If you haven't signed up to our social media handles, please do so. Until next time, I'm Ganta from apnao, nayi sonch, naya jeevan.